Man, that's fire. So I'm gonna end up throwing picks all game. Can I do it like this? I wonder if I'm live now. Hello. Alright, I'm done trying. Alright, did you invite me? Yes. I can't do it. Um, I, for, I forgot what we were just talking about. Oh, yeah. Right. Because I saw this one dude like making it go live, like having a live like stream in Discord. I've been trying to figure that shit out. Yeah, like on the screen. But these ones? Oh, it's like a blue, purple. You're home. You can wear whatever you want to wear. So what do you want to wear? All right. 1950s. My whiteout is dope too, but alright, cool. Alright, alright. Oh yeah. I just heard it.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I'm in the ACC with you.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Line gets set, first down. They'll turn to Martinez. He breaks a tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Ward as game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
I know, I just
They'll
throw
snap this one
bro.
from the 32. It's first down. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at...
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking downfield, it's Coffee. Unloads to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Yeah.
And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On second down, just keeps firing. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Look at the big fella roll. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense takes matters into their own hands.
That was beautiful.
The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is a defense defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
No, because I'm away.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice job reeling in that catch. And listen, when you say Miami Hurricane football, to me, I think about burners at the receiver position. Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, who I played with in the Senior Bowl. These guys could not be covered one-on-one. And this dude here in this offense today, he causes the same kind of problems. Really, really good route runner. He always seems to get open.
They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Canes will call on their punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Pretty good. I got 2 though, if you need it.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They feed him again, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Because that's a setting that's on there.
They'll power it inside with the fullback.
You can't
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
Right. Right, we're the same
They'll
play.
break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll leave it with him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a good idea offensively. Try to get this guy the football in space on the perimeter of the field, throwing him the swing pass, and see if he can make something happen.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Coffee.
Hey.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And just an awesome job by that defender
Like,
on
hold
that
L1
play.
and
Great
throw that.
awareness, and he had his
L1 to make
eyes
that
on the
pass
quarterback, so
behind.
he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive run.
Don't be bitches, bro.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cade.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand, and it's harder to cover on the back end.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
I can't wait to go to my house.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. run the offense out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Oh,
yeah,
snap
at this
the
point in the
ball.
game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
That's big as fuck, right?
Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Pocket starts to collapse. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check
Come
down.
on. Get
That
the
pass
ball.
not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Slips through the line. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Good.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has got...
Touchdown, Miami! What a catch and run for 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn out the field, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. They run the reverse. Plows through the defense. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
For an offense, to make the wide receiver reverse work, you've got to have a lot of guys doing a good sell job. Running backs have to behave as if they're actually going to keep the football, and everybody else on offense has to be yelling out, run, to try to make the defense over pursue.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush.
That's the
3
ball.
sacks on the game so far.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Martinez on the carry. Powers through the defender.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up?
Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And this fumble bounces out of bounds. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. LSU quick to the line. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sampson. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
A nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. The lead is 17 as they try to fight their way back in. They'll need a stop on this possession, about to kick it off here.
Oh, yeah, dude, those are fire.
Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Coffee. They're bringing heat. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right
I
after
didn't
the
watch
snap.
any of
No
it.
wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, wants to throw it.
Pick that off.
That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and then the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Watkins. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field.
Oh, yeah,
They come into
yeah.
this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Brings it in down the left side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Yeah.
They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll knock him down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. LSU right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Kalen.
They line up
Kalen,
with some
come here,
serious
baby.
work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top.
Pick.
Intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Linebackers have a tough job, right? Their first responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
The Tigers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch. He lays out, secures the catch through the ground. Remember, got to catch it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by that receiver there.
On to attempt the try.
What did you say?
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
LSU 21.
You haven't.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring
If Boston
a
College
touchdown.
has lost 1 and the team under that has lost 2.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Right.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Oh, yes, that's nice.
Looking to throw, it's Coffee. Throws to the back. Gets open down the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25.
Right.
Sticks it in his belly. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And you give it to the big boy. I like that. Those guys are really stout. They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football and lower their shoulder and get that 1st down for you.
We're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to
Shohei
go.
Ohtani makes history by becoming the
Lost one
first
on that
player to
last
score
one. It's
50 home
2nd and
runs
11.
and 50 stolen bases.
He's looking
Shohei
to throw.
Ohtani, it's so dope.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback.
Look, and I put an order for
Great job throughout his
breadsticks.
career. Getting there, getting
I have
them
free
down,
rewards.
getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And the returner goes down.
Pick 6? Oh, yeah, here. No, I'm done with it. My bad. I think that's the right one. Yeah.
Oh, I want to die. Where did Megan go?
To get a medium pizza for Caden. Alright. I'm ready whenever you are. Yeah, they're in the Big Ten. I'm on the fucking...
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's a flea flicker. Blasted as he lets it go. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the 4th. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
No,
punt
like,
on the way.
he resigned. The other guy with the Texas is there unranked.
Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The coverage team gets the job done.
No,
and
Texas
they'll
is
mark
below
it down
number
at
10.
the 38-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Looking downfield, it's Coffee. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose
I'll
on
use
that
it.
one.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
He's back to throw on second down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away. If you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on second down. Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Tripped up for the tackle.
What you doing, Coach?
Right, you ran that
what you
third
doing,
down
Coach?
play,
Yep.
you knew
That's the
was
right
coming.
call.
If you didn't score,
That's the
what
right
you're gonna
call.
run, you're on
That's
the
the right
2-yard
call.
line. It's your decision. Do you want to be aggressive?
right
Do you want to
call.
take the 3? Your call.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on fourth down. Run it with the fullback.
Sure!
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big
Oh, my
stop.
goodness.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit, please.
Hit hard as
That's
he
audible.
released the ball on that first
Audible.
down pass, and it never had a
But
chance.
And
since
the
you're on
quarterback
like
gets hit again.
Crossbone
You already
plays,
know
the
this
audible
defense
doesn't work.
has gotten home to him
Well, I thought I
multiple times
audible.
in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game.
Yeah, so,
defense
like,
knows you're going to
they're
throw
gonna
it.
hear
They're putting
audible.
their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Mason
And they
Taylor,
were
he had
looking
14
for a
catches
chunk
for
play,
205.
and they got it. The
200,
explosive
yeah,
picks up
14
more than
catches,
30.
205 yards, and a touchdown.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did
like in my game.
tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Just when you think you have this offense pinned down, they come up with a play like that, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 35. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Bringing the heat. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, LSU! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal.
Still got a lot of
Understanding
time.
right
A
away,
lot of
dude.
time.
You're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's go, D.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air.
Die.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Coffee. Throws to the wideout.
Get up there, me.
And here's the third interception of the night.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go up and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Off the play fake. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Wow.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
The bar's going crazy, dude. Good?
The attempt is no good after the miss.
It was about to show it when you hit start.
That ball just inches away from being in every highlight around the country. That was an absolute bomb. Just couldn't quite get it far enough.
I don't think you can look at replays. Yeah, you can't. Yeah.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very
Watch
happy
here
with
comes.
the results of the play.
Yeah, hit the crossbar. The bar was going so fast too, bro.
The offense lining up
and
for a first down play.
I got it perfectly down the middle, on the green part of it, and then it was all the way up, just a little bit under strength.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
It was a perfect arrow.
Incomplete.
It was perfectly green, and then the arrow going up is just under, max accuracy.
After the misfire, now on second down. Dropping back, it's Coffee. Unloads it left.
Oh,
makes a connection. Open runway ahead. And stampeding through the defense. Touchdown, Hurricane. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room.
Let's go.
Just an outstanding return.
That's why I put him back
really
there.
Sets up his offense
That's why
nicely.
I put him back there. I should have cut inside right there.
touchdown. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Wants to throw on second
I
down.
pressed the wrong button.
And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. Such a fine line. You're trailing.
That's the way.
Late in the game.
That's what happens, bro.
Reckless, turn the football over.
I meant to pump fake, and then I was like, oh. Nah, bro.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot? Or
that was our first interception of the fucking game, bro. That was a scoop and score. That was a fumble.
The Canes just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Fullback's got it.
He got it.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That's game
Defense
over.
uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
But that's how I've lost. That's how I've lost games all year. Is my offense giving up
big moment.
Scores
and to build on week-to-week success, and you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
32 for 93. That's wild. Oh, yeah, the team. I thought you were talking to the girl. Greg, another LSU loss. Fuck you, Greg. Fuck you, Greg. Reed watched the end of it, I think, yeah. Yeah.
He was at Pizza Hut because Calvin got in a car accident in front of Pizza Hut. And I don't know why he was there, but he showed up there. And then I pulled into Pizza Hut.
Because he's dating Calvin's daughter.
Yeah. And then I like rolled down the window because I saw him because he saw me and I just went. And then he was like, and then he came over and he was like, tell James I had interest in it.
Oh, God.
I don't know, but I saw the car that he hit and it was dented from the side and he said that Calvin hit the person. And he like turned in and hit the person.
That's wild. Yeah, all right, Mark, I'm gonna hop off here, brother.